Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, Karen blocked a fire engine from going to an emergency call because she had to go shopping. I mean, this is ridiculous. You know what? These folks have been like this all along. It's just now everything's being captured on video. Now, just from the angle of this, somebody, I believe, did this from inside a building. But I'm going to go ahead and play the video, and then I will go over the article that came out in the Daily Dot. Now, in my opinion, you don't know what the situation was. You know, that fire engine may have to go to a fire or rescue some children. Maybe a family needed to be rescued. Maybe a business was on fire. You know, when you do something like that because you had to go shopping, you should be arrested. I'm sorry, but she should. But we know in this society, they more than likely are not going to do too much of nothing to her because they got it rigged up like that. So this is the Daily Dot, July 26, 2021. Yes, you're not seeing things. This really happened. And if you look at the fire truck, it says it's DC, DCFD. So this happened in Washington, D.C. So a viral video on Reddit shows a woman blocking a fire engine during an apparent emergency while in a shopping center. And they said the sirens were blaring and everything, and she just took her little sweet time coming outside. So the video shows camera phone footage of a fire truck being blocked by a red drop top late model BMW. You would think people would have common sense, but apparently they don't. So, ladies and gentlemen, she just casually walks back to the car like nothing's going on. um, Let me go shopping while I block a fire truck on emergency. The fire truck is apparently loud enough to be heard at any store that was on that street. It was loud. And it must have been loud enough and sitting, blocking long enough for someone a few stories up to pull out a camera phone to film. And that's what happened. A couple walked by, stops to inspect the vehicle. One looks into both sides of the car to see if it's occupied. The parked BMW has its hazard lights on. As they walked away, a woman comes out with a small bag, despite the sirens and the fact that she's blocking an emergency from being attended to. The woman seems decidedly unbothered. You saw how she got back in the car, right? While walking to get into her car, the woman finally gets in and drives away, allowing the fire truck to get through the tight street. Now, here's my question. If this was a medical emergency or this was a possible fire, okay, shouldn't the cops have showed up on the scene? You know, they just let her drive away like she didn't do anything. Mm-mm-mm. Some comments, furious at the woman, suggested that the fire truck should have just pushed through without regard for the car. One said, should have just ran into the car. I really don't think that someone's house or even a life should be on the line because somebody wanted to go shopping. Others remarked on the way she casually walked back to the car and had her hazard lights on, with one comment, where did people ever get the idea that hazard lights equals parking anywhere, including the middle of the street? I'm infuriated that they held up an emergency vehicle on the way to a potentially save someone's life. She parked with hazards in the middle of the street, another said. She felt a sense of entitlement. Shame never follows decisions like that. And some express hope that the woman will face charges. I don't know. They might have just let her go. You know? And why didn't the fire department call the police? If this wasn't a real emergency and they had to get somewhere, you know? Mm-mm-mm. And some express hope that the woman will face some sort of repercussions for her actions. Let's hope the fire truck got her no plate or escalated this to the cops, another top comment said. While the video was posted on Reddit on Sunday, it's unclear where or when the incident took place. But just look at the fire truck. It says DCFD. So it's in Washington, D.C. All you got to do is look at the fire truck. It tells you right there on the bumper. I don't know why somebody said they don't know where this was. It's D.C. Yeah, y'all. Is Karen just being Karen? For real. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. And the video did not have sound, y'all. That's why you didn't hear any. Peace, family.